Hello, so today we are for a new interview Radio Mariska. Today is with Fahad, so a guy from Kuwait who lives in Poland for 13 years, yes?
Yes. Hello, hello. Bonsoir, bonjour.
Oh, in
Yes.
French.
Yes.
Even you speak French, wow.
Little.
Oh, so good. And so what's happened that 13 years ago you came to Poland?
I discovered Poland through a friend. His mother is Polish, so he's half Polish, half Kuwaitian. He showed me Poland in 2008. A couple of cities, Warsaw, Sopot, Zakopane, and Poland was first country in Europe. So I was so excited. I was so happy about discovering a new culture, meeting local people. It's totally exotic and different for me. Yeah, that's how it started actually.
Your first time in Europe was in Poland?
Yes, my first country in Europe, it's in Poland. I mean, I was before in Europe, of course, with family, but I was young, kind of not remembering that well. So I was in Germany, I was in other countries, but somehow later, when I travel alone with friends, Poland is like first country in Europe, and it's totally different.
And so after this travel with your friend, you felt, oh yes, Poland can be your country.
Of course, many things I would like to see in Poland and discover as in general, like in Europe culture. Friends asking me what you would like to see here, so I was telling them I wanted to see farm, like agroristico, like some działka, like something like a three-court house with cows, krowy, with like living there as a local life.
Oh.
It's kind of like village life and all. So I want to see like Polish village because I just saw this in the movies and they were like, "What? Really? This is like so boring. We all born from there. It's you might not like it, but for me, it was totally exotic and entertainment." And then they took me to this next vacation to these villages and all these farms and everything. So I was totally full in love. So it was like everything I want to see, they show me, and I discover more and more. So then they show me like Poland's like in the Schengen. So first time I noticed that we can travel between other countries and neighbors without borders, without you
You
stop
mean
in
about
somewhere.
Europe, yes?
Yeah, like we
Yes.
went to Berlin, we went to Prague, we went to Lithuania. I was like, what? There's no borders. They said yes, like Schengen. So I was like, wow, like many things later came out that Poland can be good for me to live here. I know friends already. I could travel every weekend to different countries. It would be very fast and without anything stopping me.
I heard on the beginning of when you start your answer, you use few Polish words. So
Yes.
how is your Polish after
This is
13
we
years?
call it Fahadish.
Fahadic.
Yes, it's like mixing Polish English. It's hard for me to stay in one language now, but I try my best to just speak English now. But yeah, I learned Polish. I speak Polish. I was living in Legnica. It's a city next to Wrocław. I lived there with the family, a Polish family, like kind of 3 months. So I learned from them this Polish language. Also, I met one teacher in Kuwait. I know her through the embassy of Polish in Kuwait. So she teach me some Polish words. Her name is Agata. So she's back again to Krakow later after. Yeah, and I proved my Polish later after I'm living here. So quite I speak good, but not perfectly. Still, I have a problem with grammar.
And you said on the beginning you spent 3 weeks in this family. I don't
3 months.
remember. 3 months, sorry. Out of these 3 months you lived out, as I understood, out of Warsaw.
This is before I live in Warsaw. Before
Okay.
I live in Warsaw, like in 2008, I used to come here as a tourist.
And during this time, you live with this family for.
No, later, like in 2010, I lived with, like, I stayed with them. It's not like living, because I had the holiday in Kuwait 3 months. So one of these friends, their family, they live in this village and all. So I asked, can I come? And they invited me. They said, yeah, come, sure. So we were like spending time from Legnica and Wrocław. So all these 3 months there. So I spent more time with their families, and I learned from them Polish a lot. So it was before I live here. So I started living in 2011, and with them it's in 2010.
And 2011, it was from the beginning in Warsaw.
Yes, from beginning I live in Warsaw, and it's the same job until the last.
So what is this job you did?
I work in embassy of Kuwait. So since beginning I work in the embassy, and until I resign and leave Poland, I will leave Poland. It's like it was just in the embassy.
Yes. No, because we didn't say this time, but you will soon leave Poland to Kuwait.
Now let's say yes. I resigned from my work, and I'm ending like this life here. But somehow I'm coming back for better chapter, for better life, better condition, and who knows what will be. Maybe I will start some business. Maybe I will come back with better options, or let's see how it goes.
Yes, wow.
So I needed this break. I needed this changing life moment, So I'm looking for better future.
Okay. And so no, because us we know each other for a long time, for many years.
Yes.
What, 10 years, something like that. And always, we made many parties together, many places. Always you have I saw you with so many friends. How you manage to meet all these people? What happens that you have so many people? How
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
happened?
many. It's my passion to meet a lot of people, and it's my pleasure to get them all together, to collect them all together in one place. It's like my favorite passion and hobby. But from where I met them, it's różnie, like in many different places. Many of them, this is Fahadish różnie, yeah, I mix. Many of them from Couchsurfing meeting, I would say like the most. Many of them it's from board game meetings. Many from them from tandem meeting, which is exchange languages. From them, like from traveling, sometimes like some festivals, I met them, and when they noticed that I live in Poland, in Warsaw, we get in touch. And even I met people not only from Warsaw, from all around Poland. I still keep contact with them. I have friends even outside Europe. I mean, outside Poland. So every person that I met, I try to keep contact and try to know what we like, what we have things in common. So let's say if we like kayaking or if you like camping, so then I know next time I know that this guy or this person like kayaking, so then I contact with them. So from many meetings, from house partying, from many from friends of friends, of course, and sometimes we do like beach volleyball in the summertime. So there are plenty of events where you can meet friends, especially here in Warsaw.
Oh, wow. And because I know you for a long time also, like a DJ Fahadziński. How everything happened? How you start to mix in party? How you did you mix a bit before in Kuwait or happened here? How you start to be a DJ?
It's an interesting story. No, I didn't mix there in Kuwait. Nothing. It's just that I was really collector of music. So I was big fan of music, listening all type of categories almost, and collecting good songs. And I like to listen music all the time. But here, it was by accident that I joined some kayaking trip with friends. And then part of the program of this kayaking, it was like karaoke. But when we went there, there is no one like coming to this karaoke. So we were asking like if it's gonna be something or if someone will come and sing. And he said that no, I'm waiting, but no one is coming to sing. So we say, okay, can we maybe we plug our phone by AUX and can we play some music from our phone? Yeah, he said, yeah, go ahead. It's like I'm totally alone here. So when I put music from my phone, many people start to come and dance, and they start to love it. Later, I have just kind of like 15 songs or something like that. So I was asking my friend Mateusz, I said, my songs are finishing. And he said, just repeat, repeat. So we repeat again these 15 songs. Some people don't notice that. And then it was like really brilliant, really nice. Some people even left, there was some club, some people left from there. I guess it was disco polo music. So they came and they danced with I was putting some folk songs like that. And then the next day they were asking about me, like, where is this DJ, where is this guy, who put music. So I think it started from there, and then on Sunday they give prizes like nagrody for some, like who's the winner, who's the fastest kayaki. We also win beach volleyball team, and then they give me a prize that for I think for the best music or something like that.
Wow.
And then my friend was commenting on this photo like best DJ or something. And after that, people start to ask maybe why not to show people music, why not to maybe try to be a DJ or something. And then suddenly it was like a website called Gumtree in that time. I remember that website like it's old one. I don't know if people using this now. And it was like by accident there is some DJ course. Like I was like checking there, and it's like totally in the center. It's just closer to my flat, and like intensive 10 hours per week. And I called them. They said, "Yeah, come. We are welcome." And it was good timing. I just joined there and I took course.
And after your lesson, you managed to mix in different parties?
Then it was my own way, because actually this course was like kind of house techno, but I wanted to have like a different Oriental, Balkan, Gypsy, or different like folk also. So then I did it by my own.
I think we can find on YouTube DJ Fahadziński. Yes.
Yes.
We can find your 1 hour mixings or half an hour mixing.
Yeah, there is this video of the studio. You can find it there. Yes.
To WSDG.
Yes.
DJ Fahadziński.
Yes.
So look on that, and really nice.
This is my first set from that course. They do this video for me. It was a long time ago. It's my first one, my first set.
Wow. And after how? No, because I saw you know some nice DJ like DJ Panza,
Yes.
like Balkan Madness.
Yes.
And how you met everybody in a different party, or how you make? You said about connection, that you like to connect people, but how you met some DJ and people like that?
Yeah, like each of them has a different story, of course. With Warsaw Balkan Madness, a very long story also, and very interesting, but I will try to make it in short way. I was in Berlin with a close friend. We were looking for some nice event to go, and then we saw in Couchsurfing that people recommending Balkan music or Balkan party. So I said to him, "What is that?" He said, "It's like it could be music from Balkan countries and Gypsy, mostly with the trumpet or something like that." So we said, "Let's go, let's try it." When we went there, we had a bus to come back to Poland at maybe 6 a.m. So we needed to go somewhere in the evening. So we ended up there, and I liked the music so much. I said to him, "This is like energetic music, really good, really fun, super nice." I loved it so much. We stayed till the end, and later we went to the bus. In that time, it was Polski bus. Now it's Flixbus. So it came to Warsaw, and I said, "Wow, this is amazing, good." And I wish if this happened in Poland or in Warsaw. And then somehow I was telling to my German friend who lived in Warsaw, and then he recommended me. He said, I remember it was like even in Thursday. He said, look, this event. This guy is making the same music, this what you like in Berlin. You can go and check." And he went with me actually. And he said, yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for, exactly like more or less same music. Well, and then I start to follow him, and I follow his places and parties and events. I start to like more this music and more, and more I look for this music at home, listening to this a lot in YouTube. And then somehow we came closer with him. We start to talk, communication with Warsaw, Balkan Madness, and with we took a lot of photos. I said to him each time, play Bella Ciao or Disco Boy. He knows this.
But because you played together a few times also.
Later, this is later. So first we met each other, and then I joined his places, parties, and events. And later I said, I do couchsurfing meeting. Come join me. Like, join my couchsurfing meeting. I'm organizer of that. And he said, yeah, why not? And he came actually. He came and we talked. Later, it was some event in my flat. Like I remember we played FIFA and he also played the guitar. And then later this happened that I went to kayaki, and when I took a course, in that time we start to know each other. And then he proposed me to play with him. It was in Łódź for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
And DJ Panza, some kind of the same story?
The Panza is totally different. It's like different story as well. I met him through these Psytrance events and parties, and like in the beginning, I met him in the entrance with tickets and all. And somehow we talked because it was like after COVID time, and then we started to talk, and he also started asking me some questions, and then we have conversation. Nice. I said to him about the places because he was changing places from time to time. So I remember it was in Nova Berlin, which is before was Niepowium, which is before was Powiększenie.
Yes.
And now even it's changed different name. And then he changed it to Mokotów, I think Spawalnia. And then later he changed to different. So we were talking like which places are good and how it was and this and all. And then we had contact, of course, later by Facebook, by messengers. So I remember with you when we went to Siedliska Paliska, we also mixed practicing, and I was sending him some videos because I was putting some Psytrance beats, and then you were singing. So we were like making jokes. He said, "Yeah, you can mix with my parties, but without singing." Later, slowly, we have a contact, of course, and then for my birthday, I invited him. He came and he played, and it was good. And so for some events, we meet, and I meet in his parties. Always I follow him, and we talk from time to time. So that's with Panza, and we are now good friends together.
Awesome. No, I see you have a really good contact with people.
I have my own way to make a good contact with friends and keep contact with them, and I'm a flexible like for I have groups of friends like board games. I have group of friends like for DJing. A group of friends who just like traveling. A group of friends who are like nature,
Awesome.
and I can fix with them.
And yes, when you speak about a group of friends, because we spend a few time together, and that's really interesting with Polish friends. There are some with whom you speak in English, and some with whom you speak in Polish. Because you Polish, I know it's really good. And so, what happens that some people you speak in English, some in Polish, and after all meeting together.
In the beginning, it was like kind of by accident that I met a group of friends. We started from English, and even later, when they notice that I speak Polish, they continue English, and I continue English with them. I guess that for me, of course, English is like my second language, as it's more comfort for me to speak than in Polish, and for them, I think the same. So I guess for them also they use English language maybe daily or let's say very often. So I guess they are more confident with this language and more get used to it to speak English often and daily. So I guess we are both fine. We feel comfort so much, and it's okay. Maybe with other people they know English, but maybe they prefer Polish. Maybe because they don't practice English every day. Maybe they notice that I speak Polish, so why they speak English? So then yes. I just follow that. Yeah, why not? Okay, I will not force you to speak English. So since you want to prefer to speak Polish with me, then I speak Polish with you.
Okay.
And it stayed like that. That some people speak Polish, some people speak English.
Okay. No, really good. Really, really good. And say, yes, for 13 years, what you say about, I don't know, 2 or 3 things which was really fantastic about Poland? 2 or 3 experiences you lived are really, really interesting.
Oh, there are many things.
No, yes, I think I
interesting.
know. I know you have so much, but try to choose. I know to speak about 1, 2, 3 really good, or place, or I don't know.
Yeah, like I could say about festivals, for example, that I discovered this year. I enjoyed a lot. Not, let's say, of course, they are the commercial one, the big one, but I will talk like about the alternative ones, like the small ones, and also the first one that I joined, which is Woodstock. Now is Poland Rock. For me, it was like wow, something totally different, something totally like amazing. It's a free festival and really nice concerts, and it's so huge of people, like 1 million almost. We had a group of friends, nice. We slept in the tents, so it was very exotic to me, very something new. To share everything with the friends, as we sleep in a tent and sharing different music. People are so friendly, people are so nice, and we spent such a really good time together. And it's become a cycle. Like every year, I used to go to this festival. Later, I discovered the smaller one, which is more exotic, more nice. The decoration is amazing. It's like in the forest, and you have like amazing view. You have amazing nature.
And say tell some name, some festival.
Like you, I joined last festival, Summer Contrast, and they are like now more commercial. But the others one like Tribalanga, like Totem, and like some other festivals. African Beat is really nice. And I try to every year to go to different festivals to discover something new. But more or less, I have now a group of friends even to each festival. I meet them there.
Yes.
This is really something amazing, which I love it during the summertime. I always like to go there. Beside that, there is kayaking trips. I totally in love with kayaking. Nature, you have like narrow rivers. You enjoy with the nature, and like this whole program is so nice. Bonfire, you have kayaking, spending time with friends, nature, chisha, which is silent. Many other things like super cool, which is like Poland is a center of Europe. With traveling, it's super easy, comfort. You go all around Poland, cheap flights, and you go to Berlin, to Prague, to Vilnius. You have to go to Ukraine, to Belarus. Now it's a difficult time. To Budapest, and cheap flights like by Wizz Air or by Ryanair. You go to Norway, to Scandinavia, to Spain, to. It's amazing that it's totally, and many other things. So I will not stop.
No, but that's good. Good to say few. And the way, because you say so soon you go back to Kuwait,
Yes.
and you say because yes, this life is really good, but you want to go to next step. We can say more
Yes.
calm life. We can say.
It's not calm life, like a better, like with stabilization, better stabilizacja, with stabilization, better options like better future, and yeah, why not? Maybe more comfort, maybe financial is better.
No, so thank you, really, really good, and wish you the best for
Thank you so much. I
for
wish you all the
Kuwait
best.
the
Thank
best,
you.
and no, we are in touch, man. We are in touch.
Thank you for interview and all. So wish you all the best, and hope you will meet again soon.
As I know many of your friends, I think that many people will be interested about to know a bit more about your life and things like that. So thank you, man.
You're welcome anytime. All the best.
So all the best, and see you really soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.